This is To the Points with Jerry Azumah, and here are my top bets for tonight's NFL primetime matchup. All right, guys, Saturday night playoff football. The 49ers are traveling to Seattle to see the Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks are favored by 7, and 44.5 is the point total for this contest. Now, let's get right to the points. Both of these teams are very familiar with each other, and this is the second meeting in 3 weeks between the NFC West rivals. Now, the last game of the season, Seattle won the division and secured the top seed in the NFC when they defeated San Fran. That win was Seattle's seventh straight win. Now, they didn't just beat San Fran, they dominated them with their defense, holding them to just 3 points. The Seahawks did not allow a first down in the opening quarter. They generated 3 sacks, and early in the fourth, Drake Thomas picked off Brock Purdy in the red zone. Now, when it's all said and done, they held Brock Purdy to 127 passing yards, CMC to 23 rushing yards. So they showed and proved why they are the top-ranking scoring defense. Now, offensively, the Seahawks are very explosive, and Sam Darnold will target Jackson Smith and Jigba often. Now, Smith and Jigba led the NFL with over 1,700 receiving yards, so it'll be important to know where he lines up at all times. Now, one thing the Seahawks must do is run the ball effectively with Charbonnet and Walker. This is a non-negotiable. When they run the ball effectively, they balance out their offense and they take pressure off of Sam Darnold. Now, on the flip, San Fran's defense has stepped up too. Last week, they went to Philly and held them to 19 points, and they were tough on third down and in the red zone. Now, Sam Darnold has been known to turn over the football. If the defense flies around, which I know that they will, they could easily create some situations to take the ball away. Now, the offensive line can be shaky at times, and they give up sacks. I anticipate DC Robert Saleh coming up with some nice schemes to generate some pressure. Now, when the 49ers have the ball, they will be without tight end George Kittle, who's out with an Achilles injury. Now, this is a big void in this offense, so offensive coordinator Clay Kubiak, he will have to get creative and distribute the ball around to his committee of wide receivers. Now, Christian McCaffrey, he will have to be dynamic for this matchup. He is the most dangerous dual-threat running back in the NFL, and I'm anticipating play designs to get him in space against linebackers. Now, this will be tough because the Seahawks defense is very tough at every single level. Now, with that said, earlier this week, Sam Darnold was complaining about his oblique, so the team's medical staff has been monitoring him. Backup Drew Lock, he took some reps at number 1, and he will be ready to go if the unthinkable happens. Ricky Pearsall should be ready to go, so that will give San Fran's offense a much-needed boost. Now, Jake Tongas will be filling in for Kittle, and I anticipate he gets his fair share of targets. Put some change on Jake Tongas going over 34 receiving yards. Now, Seattle's game plan should be to get their running game going. They are very different when they are effective in this area. Put some change on Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker combining for over 105 rushing yards. Now, in the end, the 49ers have been very unlucky with their scheduling. They flew to Philly to play last Sunday, and now they play a rested number 1 Seahawks team on a short week. Now, this team is beat up and they're tired, but they will be ready to play, and we should see an incredible effort from them tonight. Now, if this defense can be disruptive and make Sam Darnold uncomfortable, then they have a shot at an upset. And if the Seahawks can run the ball effectively and score some points, then they can control the clock and force the 49ers offense into some passing situations. Now, this is where the Seahawks defense can destroy you. Now, I see this game being close, but the well-rested Seahawks have too much firepower for the 49ers to overcome. I'm fading the Seattle Seahawks to win this game outright. All right, guys, this has been To The Points with Jerry Azumah. Make sure to like and follow, and as always, thanks for listening.